So today, we're going to be using one of your guys' decks in the Majestic Challenge and see how well can I do. This time we're going to be using the Shaman, Blacksmith, Knight, and the Rocketeer. This is pretty much almost the same deck as I used with this type of deck style before. Instead of the Rocketeer, it was with the Frog Mystic. But, is attack power better than the heals? Let's find out, and let's see how far can we go. My name is Mike, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Alrighty, shout out to the person down here for recommending me this deck. I mean, we're going to be facing one of the strongest decks in the game. Not much I can do here. We could buff up the Rocketeer, but I think it's best to enchant the Shaman and my Knight here. So let's do that. And sadly, we don't get a burn. I thought we were going to burn them. We actually touched the bottom hand. Alright, Spellwing goes next. He might just double hit the Thunder Paws. Or double hit the Ragnar. If he's in the game. He might not be in the game, honestly. I mean, we'll take a free win if he doesn't play. Never mind. He's going for the Thunder Paws. Might hit the Ragnar. He does. And the Scarecrow. Of course he does. He does deal a lot of damage. Like, what? What? No. I think it's best to buff up the Rocketeer just to make him a little bit more threatening. So let's do that. And we hit the Spellwing. And sadly, we don't hit the Scarecrow. But that's okay. I need the Shaman to survive. So that way we can lower their damage just a smidge. Just a smidge. Thunder Paws goes next. He might push the Shaman towards the Scarecrow. I'm really hoping that he misses. He does, but... Oh wow, no, the Rocketeer is actually still alive. I'm actually surprised about that. He might take out the Rocketeer, sadly. But we might be able to enchant the Scarecrow and the Ragnar here. There we go. Decent damage to those three and the burn. Alright, will he take out the Ragnar? Or sorry, not the Ragnar, the Rocketeer. Nope, yeah, he will be taking him out. There's too many charges around him. Too many charges around him. It's just unfortunate, dude. We're not gonna win here. Even with the enchantments advantage that we have, he just has Spellwing to counter me, so we're not winning this one. We do enchant. Not the Spellwing. I thought we were gonna enchant the Spellwing as well. That was a miss. Big miss. He'll probably just hit the Thunder Paws and the Scarecrow here. Dude, this is just unfortunate, man. This deck is just incredibly unfortunate, dude. Like, well, there's nothing we can do, man. We're gonna just surrender here. There's absolutely nothing we can do there. I think facing this deck, my only chance is to use the Rocketeer, buff him up, and then try to hit as many heroes as possible. But even with that, we were not able to make it work because he took out my Rocketeer before I was actually even able to use him. So, I mean, hopefully we can get at least 3 or 4 wins here. Let's continue on. Alrighty, very sad first match here. And okay, we're actually not facing that type of deck anymore. And we do suffer the Shaman, that's great. Let's enchant the Pirate since he goes first. And this should enchant the Knight. Right there at that angle. Ooh, we got the Vampire as well. Let's go. We got the Vampire. I mean, we could have buffed up I cannot speak. Buffed up the Rocketeer, but lowering their damage is definitely the better play. So sadly, the Rocketeer is not buffed. But he does go, but it's okay. We'll make this work, obviously. He will be hitting the Rocketeer, that's fine. Sadly, we cannot enchant the... We could attempt to enchant the Puppet Master here. Let's see. No, we hit the Pirate by mistake. I was trying to push the Shaman towards the Puppet Master. That was a mistake because we missed, but it's okay. He is going for the Blacksmith, okay. Just a nice little double hit right there. That's okay. At this angle, we'll just buff up the Rocketeer here. And let's see if we can buff up the Knight with the defensive buff. Yes, we do. And no, that was not a third touch or a second touch. Are you kidding me, dude? Wow. It's fine. Alright, Puppet Master goes next. Let's see. Go for it, my dude. What you gonna do? It seems like he is not playing anymore, which I'll take the victory, I guess. I'll take the victory, but if he does decide to come back, we'll just push the Knight towards the Puppet Master, buff up the Rocketeer here with rockets. Bada boom. Multi hitting the Puppet Master, not bad. Alright, so We buffed up the Rocketeer just a little bit, just in case if he comes back. But again, I don't think he is, which I'll definitely take easily. So we shall, for this turn, try to double hit the knight here. We'll try to double hit the knight. Bada there we go. Also hitting the pirate there, but of course he's just constantly healing. And if he doesn't make a play in this turn, we are going to win. So, is he going to play, ladies and gentlemen? No, he is not. We shall get the third, or we shall get our first victory right here, finally. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We got 1 win, 1 loss. He decided to quit for whatever reason, but I'll obviously take it, right? Let's continue on. Alrighty, 1 win, 1 loss. Who are we gonna face? Very strong deck. Alright. We do start with a blacksmith, which is actually not bad. We can buff up the knight, or should we buff up the shaman and the rocketeer? We might miss the rocketeer actually. We'll buff up the knight here, hit the spellwing, and the mummy, and the gargoyle. Not bad. We also enchanted the shaman right there. That was pretty nice. Let's see what is he going to do here. He removes the enchantment. Oh, that was a lot of damage to the freaking knight, dude. That was a lot of damage. We'll touch the Rocketeer just a bit, and we'll hit the Ragnar, hopefully. There you go. Multi-hitting the Ragnar right there. We'll take it. And the Rocketeer has 3 rockets. So let's see if he can put his heroes somewhat together, so that way we can somehow hit them. And no. He blocked me with using my own units here. Let's see. This should push the blacksmith towards the knight, so that way we can buff him up. So let's do that. There we go. And we actually buffed up the Rocketeer with more rockets right there, so that's nice. He's going for the Spellwing, and he keeps using his freaking ability right there, which is very annoying. We'll buff up the Rocketeer here with the defensive buff. Hit the Spellwing. I should have hit the Spellwing towards the Shaman, but now the Rocketeer has 5 rockets. So if he doesn't take him out quickly, we can destroy a hero guaranteed. Okay, so he's just making my hero bounce around. That is obviously not good. Okay, so that's unfortunate. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hit the gargoyle towards the shaman, can we? Yes, we can. We were actually able to, not bad. Alright, shaman goes next. Again, I would like to enchant his spellwing and the... Oh wow, is my blacksmith dead? Is the shaman dead? He just took out the shaman. Alright, so the Rocketeer is going to... I cannot enchant his spellwing and the mummy here. We could just take out both these guys here. Because I don't think going after those two is going to be the correct play. Plus, I can actually miss. So I think hitting these two is going to be the play. Alright. Hopefully we can make a comeback here, because he can still use the echoes, unfortunately. He can heal up both heroes. Yeah, he just took out the blacksmith. Thankfully, he used up one of the echoes right there. And we might just have to go for the buff on the Rocketeer, even though if it's going to be 1 rocket. And maybe you can hit the gargoyle here. Let's see. No, we don't hit the gargoyle. We hit the spellwing. I was trying to hit the gargoyle using the knight, and of course I missed. And now he's going to remove the enchantment here. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of damage. Should we go to spellwing here? We can try to hit the spellwing for sure, and push it towards the knight. That missed the knight. No freaking way. It literally did ring around the Rosie onto the knight, or around the knight. That's freaking crazy. Alright, so let's buff up the Rocketeer just a smidge, and then we shall hit the Spellwing here. Bada boom. Alright, Gargoyle goes next. The Spellwing is actually kind of blocking him, so that's pretty good for me. He is going for the Echo play. Hits the Rocketeer only once. Or not the Rocketeer, the Knight. Can we hit the Spellwing towards my heroes? No way, it missed, dude. No, dude. It should have hit the knight. He's going to heal up. He's going to heal up while dealing damage, dude. Man, that is so unfortunate. Is the knight still alive? The knight is actually still alive. We should be able to double hit the Spellwing, and hopefully we can actually hit the Rocketeer, so that way he can have an extra rocket for the damage, and no. Alright, so I don't think we're winning this one here. facing against the Gargoyle. We can still buff up the Rocketeer if the Knight survives. He only hits the Knight, or sorry, the Rocketeer once. We're gonna have to just hit him directly, no? Because going for the buff is going to be unnecessary, I believe. So let's see if we can just do this and push him behind the mushroom. That's what I'm hoping for. Just push him behind the mushroom, so that way he doesn't have a good angle on us. And he doesn't. And the Knight should survive one hit. Just one. That's... oh, no. Okay. Well, there's that. Rocketeer bursts the Gargoyle. The problem is the Gargoyle can heal up. Let's see if we can hit him for over 100 here. No. Yes, we do. We actually hit him for 100. We do have 162. He has 294. And he only hits me for... how much? 30. He only hits me for 30. Let's see if we can push the Gargoyle again towards the Rocketeer here. And... no way, that did not hit. That should have been over. That should have been 100 damage again. He heals up the the Gargoyle there, and actually hits me for like 70 damage, which is obviously not good. 56. Oh, we only have 56 health, and of course he is going for the damage plus and the heal. So now he only needs to hit me once, and I need to somehow hit him like 7 times with the body damage with the Rocketeer, and that of course is not going to happen. So ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be another loss, a second loss. We're not doing great. Yeah, we're definitely not doing great. I am struggling, but I'm just hoping, like I said, we can get 2 or 3 more wins. Fingers crossed. Let's continue on. Alright, come on guys. We are struggling, but we can definitely do this. Even though we're facing one of the strongest decks, thankfully he doesn't have Ragnar. Or the Thunderpaws. I'm actually pretty impressed with that. He's going for the Shaman, and the Knight got pushed towards the wall. That was actually not too great of a play, which I'll take. Let's do this. Push the Spellwing towards the Knight. Just deal like 100 damage. 135 damage. And with the Blacksmith going next, we can actually buff up my heroes now. He's going for the Shaman again. So the Shaman will be taking a lot of damage right there. That's actually not good. Yeah, not good at all. We might just have to try and enchant the Griffin here, honestly. Griffin, and let's see if we can hit the Dragon Sand just to burn the Clerk right there, and maybe the Spellwing. And we actually do hit the Griffin towards the Knight. The Griffin did take a lot of damage right there. He is going for the heal and removing the enchantment, and I think that is going to take out the Shaman. That might actually take out the Shaman as well. No it doesn't? Question mark? It did not. Thankfully it did not. Mummy goes next. We can just hit both of these guys, honestly. Just hit them direct, just a direct shot right there. And we actually did buff up the Rocketeer, and we're going to burn the Cleric and the Griffin right there. We got 3 heroes enchanted, and he is going to... what? Why is he going after the Cleric? Why? Oh, never mind. He's going after the Shaman. The Shaman is still alive, isn't he? I think the Shaman is still alive. He is still alive. The defensive buff actually kept him alive. We'll do this. Blacksmith, and hopefully we'll hit the Rocketeer as well. There you go. We do hit the Rocketeer, and the Spellwing is dead, and the Rocketeer goes next with 3 rockets. Let's go. There's no way the freaking Cleric is going to take out the Rocketeer. Even with his wall, the damaging using the walls, there's no way he's going to win. He's going for the Blacksmith. The Blacksmith might actually die. No, he's going after the Knight. The Knight should definitely tank this for sure. The Knight should definitely tank this. Sadly, the Shaman dies, but we can still make this work. I might just have to go after the freaking... I don't know if going after the Mummy is the correct play. Or the Griffin. Actually, the Griffin is definitely the correct play, isn't it? Yeah, for sure. I think the Griffin is definitely the correct play. Because, of course, we don't want the Griffin to use his freaking ability, which is freaking annoying. He has 2 echoes. Is he going to use for damage or for heals? And removing the Mummy's enchantment. He might just remove the enchantment plus healing him up just to make him a little bit stronger. Yeah, he is going for the echoes here. And he hits the Blacksmith. Hopefully he doesn't hit the Knight. He doesn't hit the Knight, thankfully. Blacksmith goes next. I don't know if I should We can hit both. We can hit both. We can hit both. Let's do that. We'll just hit both. Double hitting the mummy. That was actually great. Double hitting the mummy. All right, cleric goes next. Going after the blacksmith is going to be unnecessary. So yeah, very smart play that he's not going after the blacksmith. Okay, so now he just removed my enchantment right there. Should we just hit both directly, or should we buff up the Rocketeer? We could try to buff up the Rocketeer here. Can we get 2 hits, please? 2 body hits. Right there. There we go. Sadly, we don't burn. We don't hit the hand. But hey, the Rocketeer does have 3 rockets right there. He is going to enchant him, but he should stay alive for sure. He should stay alive. And who should we go after here? The cleric or the mummy? Should we go... Oh, wait. Oh, they're together! They are together, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go! They got together right there, making me take out both of them with ease. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be our second win, right? Second win. Obviously, it's not good because we have 2 losses as well. So I'm just hoping that we can get at least 1 win, and I'll be happy, kind of, sort of. Let's continue on. Alright, come on. We gotta win this. We got to win this here, even though he is using, again, a very strong deck. We also have the blacksmith. We could try to double hit the Rocketeer here and hopefully enchant his Thunderpaws. Griffin got enchanted. We'll take it. The Griffin got enchanted. Alright, so what is he going to do here? He's going for the Rocketeer, but thankfully, my heroes were enchanted, so I'm very happy that what am I trying to say? That we tanked a lot of damage because he is enchanted. Thunderpaws does go next, but I might have to focus on the Ragnar, honestly. Just focus on the Ragnar here. Yeah, look at the damage that we just did, dude. We did a lot of damage. And Thunderpaws goes next. He might just get a direct hit on the Ragnar here, or just play around with the Griffin. Griffin and Scarecrow. Alright, that's not a good... That wasn't a good play. I'll take it. We're going to buff up the Knight here. This should buff up the Rocketeer with 1 more rocket. So that's that. And there you go. Alright, the Rocketeer has 5 rockets. He needs to move the Ragnar and the Thunderpaws, or else I will be taking them both out. Or at least dealing a lot of damage to the Thunderpaws and actually taking out the Ragnar. And he doesn't. So we are going to do this. Deal damage to both of these guys here. Will we hit the Thunderpaws? Sadly, we do not. But we do hit the Ragnar, actually taking him out. Now we have a huge advantage of winning here. For sure, we have a huge advantage. He'll be using the charges, but with the defensive buff from the blacksmith, the charges doesn't do a lot of damage. Thankfully. Is the blacksmith dead? He did take out the blacksmith. Well played. So the shaman going next. Let's just oh, why can't I make a play? There we go. We'll hit the Thunderpaws, and this should hit the Scarecrow, lowering his damage as well, right there. Ba-da-boom. Can we get a double hit? Yes, we do. Alright, this is definitely a win. We are definitely winning this one. We have this in the bag. Alright, so he cannot even use his ability anymore. He cannot use his ability. So he may have surrendered here, honestly, because he doesn't want to make a play. Oh, never mind. He wants to make a play. And I think the Knight will not even take a single damage in the first hit. I think he got a double hit there. Yeah, he did. He got a double hit. I think going after the Scarecrow is going to be the correct play. So that way, we can push the Shaman towards the Rocketeer. And hopefully the Scarecrow... the Scarecrow did not get taken out. I thought we were going to get another hit, dude. He's going to use the Scarecrow for damage. Yeah, that's unfortunate, dude. Alright. So, since the Scarecrow goes next, he's not going to be able to use his ability. We'll go after the Griffin here. Let's see if we can push it towards the Shaman just to get a little bit of damage here. So, right there. There you go. That was like 198 damage. The Griffin has 70 health left. He is going for the Rocketeer. Alright, that's fine, honestly. We'll just now hit the Griffin here, honestly. Hit the Griffin. And we actually made the Knight hit the Scarecrow right there, and we got another win. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm kind of happy, It is pretty difficult to face these types of decks, and we actually beat this person right here. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. We got 3 wins. Let's continue on. Alright, guys. Come on. Can we continue winning here? We will start off with the Rocketeer, which is sadly not a good start. He starts up with the Ragnar here. He will be hitting the Thunderpaws. Thankfully, the axe doesn't do a single damage to us, which is great. Should we buff up the Rocketeer, honestly? Should we buff up the Knight here? Yeah, we can actually buff up the Knight here. We can buff up the Knight. Alright, not too bad. Even though he's probably going to double hit the Knight. Oh yeah, never mind. He actually double hits both of them, sadly. Alright, so now we just, buff up these two right here. So that way they can tank the freaking charges damage every single turn. And of course, we're going to buff up the Rocketeer just a smidge. Alright, he is going for the charges and the axe. The axe should go after the shaman, and he does make contact. Well played. Oof. I don't think we're gonna be able to hit the Griffin here, honestly. Even if we... No, we just hit the Rocketeer here. I thought we were gonna be able to hit the Thunderpaws with the Shaman, even with hitting the Rocketeer. That was a big mistake. Yeah. I mean, even if I would have hit the Thunderpaws, we're not winning this one. My best bet is to try to hit the Rocketeer here with the Knight while double hitting the Griffin. We triple hit the Griffin, but not hitting the Rocketeer. Okay. So the Rocketeer has 3 rockets. Let's see if he survives. Because he might not. The Rocketeer does survive, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't think we can actually hit his heroes here. Can we hit... If we can hit the cat, we might be able to hit the Cannonmaster and the Ragnar, maybe? Let's see. Let's see! Ooh! We actually hit the Cannonmaster and the Thunderpaws. We'll take it. The Rocketeer has 71 health. The Cannonmaster can't take him out, right? The Cannonmaster can't take out the Rocketeer in one shot. That's crazy. He can hit the Knight as well. And he does. With a double hit, dude. Well played. Well played. Yeah, we're definitely not winning this one. Super unfortunate, dude. Super unfortunate. He played it well. He just destroyed me. I had no chance at all, ladies and gentlemen. All he needs now is one hit. He can take me out within one hit, sadly. So, very unfortunate stuff. He's going to use the axe as well, just for funsies. So, sadly... Yeah. We did not go far, sadly. It's tough, dude. It is very, very, very tough to go far if you're not using, the meta deck. It's just so tough, dude. But sadly, there was nothing I could have done there. Very unfortunate stuff that we got, a very short run right there. It's just tough, man. Very tough. But what can you do, right? I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Very short run. Again, I do apologize. But what can you do? I hope you guys still enjoyed it. If you guys have any other recommendations that you want to see, just let me know down in the comments below. And I'll certainly do it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for your continued support. I will see you in the next one. Take care.